So employment equity is what we have in Canada. Affirmative action is in the States. Affirmative action has quota, employment equity does not. All employment equity does is to make sure that all the processes are fair in terms of the hiring, and actually they look at promotion and salaries too. There are other components the Employment Equity Act looks at. But all they do is want employers to try their best to hire and promote underrepresented members. I think reviewing the hiring policies is a great thing. I think every now and then when you have a policy for a long time, it's always good to have periodic review, evaluation. When I heard that story about that lady, I really felt bad, because I think I agree with everything that I've read so far in the news, is everybody should not be denied. Anybody should have a chance to apply for a job. So again, whether you're white or non-white, whether you're immigrant or Canadian born, you should have the same right. If I remember correctly, maybe 2001, 2002, the federal government did have this thing about hiring 1 in 5. 1 of every 5 hirings have to be a member of a visible minority group, and they did not meet that target. Employment equity has 4 designated groups: women, Aboriginal people, persons with disabilities, and visible minority. All 3, they are good in terms of their numbers, but visible minority, they are still below the market availability in terms of people working for the federal government. I felt really bad for that lady who applied and got kicked out because of that, because she checked that she's white Caucasian and because she's a woman. But that is something that I think a lot of visible minority Canadians face all the time. May not be as blatant, as direct, but if I sent out a resume and with a really long last name, I usually don't get a call back. I don't get invited to an interview. So in a sense, that's been the experience that visible minority Canadians have been facing all along. So I think if we, the government, organizations can do better in terms of their hiring processes, it's going to benefit everybody, white or otherwise.